Okay, welcome back. There's about 14 minutes to go for the pre-open session. Anuj is here in the studios to run us through what he's making of the trade setup. Anuj, good morning.
Morning, Prashant. And of course, I can't, not talk about Charlie Munger. And already talked about all the market stuff. There's one quote of his that I really like, and I try to implement that in my life, which is not about market. It's about life in general. And the secret to happiness is to lower your expectations. That's what you compare your experience with. I mean, that's the whole point, that if your expectations are lower, then you find happiness. Because if you keep your expectations extremely high, and you'll never be able to find happiness no matter what the outcome is. If your expectations are slightly low, then that's when you get to compare the outcome with that and be happy. The bottom line is you want to be happy, right?
Can I just jump in here? Because I saw this video where he spoke about this, right?
Yeah.
He also ended by saying that my wife has done this. My wife has lowered her expectations, and that's why she's a happy woman. So
I chose to ignore that part, purposely, right? But anyway, I thought, that's something that stuck with me. So that's why I've taken that. Anyway, let's now talk about the market. And the D-1 day is here. And finally, that 18,975 has been conquered yesterday. And it looked like we were in for a gap up today, the way the market ended yesterday. And we are going to start at 20,000 straight away at the open. And what was interesting was that yesterday, there was not too much of short covering. There was a lot of delivery buying, both from FIIs and from DIIs. And if you look at the F&O data, it's very interesting that yesterday, while there was some long build-up, there were some shorts as well which were added. And this FII shorting has remained persistent. Even though it's come down, when the series started, we were at 89% short. We are now at 76% short. And keep in mind, whenever FIIs have started the series with 80 to 90% shorts, the market's given you at least a 1,000-point rally. It's happened every time. So next time you start the series with 90% short positions, you know what to do. In terms of the Nifty outlook for the day, the first support is 19,875, which was the previous resistance, now acts as support. And the bigger support is 19,780, options based. On the upside, the first resistance comes in at 20,000, the psychological number, and the bigger resistance is 20,110, options based. There's an outside chance that you may even test 20,222, which is the prevailing all-time high. The Bank Nifty has been a bit of a laggard, and I think that's something which is still likely to continue for some more time. Here, the first resistance is 44,100 based on options, and the series high is still to be taken out, 44,420. That's your bigger resistance, and support comes in at 43,740 and 43,580. But it's better to focus on Nifty and individual stocks.
all right, Anuj, thanks a lot for that. So focus on the Nifty and on individual stocks. And that's how the trade setup is looking.